Okay, using the FireAll system, we are going to show you how to interconnect smoke alarms and CO detectors in existing homes without the great expense of rewiring your house. FireAll creates a hardwired connection using time-proven PLC technology. It is not wireless and does not have the limitations of airborne signals. Take the time to read the information on the back thoroughly before buying. Let's take a FireAll out of the box. There is a user guide to explain all the details with installation, troubleshooting, and any other questions, along with contact information should anyone have a problem. The FireAll comes packed with one of the 4 housing screws installed to hold it to the base. So first thing we're going to remove is the screw. Now that we have the housing off, there is a bag of screws, 4 to secure the housing and 2 for the mounting of the smoke base. Take out the 2 machine screws and put them onto the housing top so they will be there when we mount the smoke alarm onto it. We'll put the others aside for now. Let's take the base with the circuit board and take the 3 leads, red, black, and white, and put them through the center holes so they are ready to go into the receptacle box. The wire cap just pulled off the red wire, but you will see later we don't need it with this installation. Now we have to take the harness that came with the smoke alarm that we intend to install. Take the red cap off the red wire, which is normally on, and if the leads on the harness are stripped back more than 1/4 of an inch, then let's clip them back because the terminal block that we will put them in is not that deep. Before we install the harness leads to the circuit board, let's first loosen the 3 terminal screws. Now we'll take the leads and install them to the blue terminal block, which is marked with the letters white, black, and red. First the white, now the black, and finally the red. And that's it. We're ready to install it on the ceiling. After choosing a location for the FireAll, make certain the power is turned off. Let's take the old one down. Unplug it. Let's take the old base off. If we were using the old smoke alarm, we would install this harness onto the FireAll, but we're installing a new alarm, so let's take this one off and toss it. You can see there is a red wire in this box. That's because in this 1920 home, someone using the attic access hardwired all the bedroom smoke alarms up here on the 2nd floor. I'm sure it was to make their home safer for their family. This is a great thing because now we just have to install only one FireAll to this group, and all of the bedrooms will connect to the FireAll and smoke alarm we installed in the basement. Let's connect the FireAll leads to the housing. Normally in older existing homes there would be no red wire in the box, but if the smoke alarm you are replacing is connected to one, you should always use it, because there is no better, more secured connection for alarms than a hardwired red signaling wire installed in the home, period. If there is no existing red wire or you're connecting to a new 2-wire circuit, make certain the plastic cap on the red wire of the FireAll is secure and leave it loose in the box. Okay, let's mount the base. let's put on the housing. There is a notch in both the base and housing where the power light hole is. We want to line them up. Then we install the 4 screws to secure the housing onto the base. For many reasons, FireAll is the better choice over wireless to interconnect existing homes, but in this house it is the only choice. These plaster walls probably have over 50 years of lead paint on them, which is notorious for blocking and scattering wireless radio waves. I've been told that to get full coverage for internet signal in this house, the homeowners have to use 2 wireless routers and Wi-Fi extenders, and the house is not that big. Now let's attach the new smoke alarm base. Plug the new smoke alarm in. And mount it. Well, that's it. In about 5 to 6 minutes, we have made a secured hardwired connection from the basement to the second floor, creating a much safer home. I'm texting my friend in the basement now to turn on the power and press the smoke alarm so we can test the connection. There is a chance that if it doesn't come on, then the FireAlls may be on different electrical phases. There are a few quick ways to easily correct the connection that are explained in the user guide. However, they will need a qualified electrician to go into the panel box. That's as simple as it gets. We are now interconnected with the basement, and all the bedrooms here on the second floor are also connected. Now let's go install one more FireAll on the first floor to complete the life protection of this home from fire, smoke, and carbon monoxide poisoning.